Alrighty, coming up on 6:06 this morning, one thing I'm grateful for is the weather I walked out the door to this morning because it wasn't too chilly. It wasn't warm, of course, but I didn't feel the need to throw on my big coat out there this morning.
Your opinion may change by the time we do our celebrations ask on Friday, because we are going to see quite the swing of temperatures, getting a bit of that taste of some late summertime weather still into the beginning of the shortened work week. But as we get into Thanksgiving and Black Friday, finally some cooler air is going to usher in behind a frontal boundary passing through Tuesday into Wednesday. So 47 degrees, the current number in Warner Robins. Visibility looking good to go in northern Houston County this morning. But if you go just over to the east, making your way along the I-16 corridor, that's where your darker grays are going to start to pop up. Make sure that you're taking it a bit slower in these areas of dense fog down in areas like Lawrence County, Dodge County, and into our southeastern counties like Telfair, Wheeler, and Montgomery counties. Temperature-wise, the numbers are a tad bit warmer farther down in these areas to the south and the southeast, and a little bit cooler up here farther to the north and the northwest, where we have some crystal clear skies. But everyone has seen a temperature decrease since this time yesterday. At the lowest, maybe about 3 or 5 degrees cooler in Dublin and in Wrightsville, but back over to the west and the northwest, as much as 11 to 14 degrees. That's how much the temperature has dropped from yesterday morning this time all the way into this morning. So here's a look at what Future View has for the rest of today. I do anticipate that fog that is present to clear out sometime around 9 to 10 a.m. and then it's going to set up a partly cloudy afternoon. No rain chances to worry about until we get into tomorrow morning. So we're going to start to see some light showers pop up as soon as the 7 a.m. hour on Tuesday. We'll get a brief moment of clearing as we go into the afternoon, but then as we transition more so into the late afternoon and evening hours, that's when it's going to start a period of on again and off again rain. Mainly starting out as some scattered showers, but then we do see this line trying to hold together for more widespread rain showers, even the possibility of a couple of storms overnight into early Wednesday morning. Not sure if I'm buying that the rain is going to be this heavy in nature and the storm potential, but right now Future View seems to believe that idea. And the good news is it's out of here by the time we get into the late morning time frame on Wednesday, setting up a predominantly dry and a predominantly clear forecast for the rest of the midweek. So here's a look at your next 3 days. 78 into 81 for high temperatures today and tomorrow. Then we finally start to see that cooler air. 59 for a morning low on Wednesday, so still on the warmer side, but your high temperature goes down into the mid 70s, and you can see those pretty good chances of rain, probably the highest chance of rain that we've had as of recently, going for most of the day on Tuesday and into the first part of your Wednesday morning. But we do have the potential for maybe some strong to maybe even a severe thunderstorm embedded within this rain that does pass through. And all that means is you're just going to have some gusty winds, maybe even the potential for some small hail associated with any of that more active weather. But we will clear out as we head into Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and the Saturday following it. And along with that, some very cool temperatures, lows down into the low 30s and high temperatures in the mid to upper 50s.